Hello, good people. This is Edwin Boss, and I normally speak my mind. If you have any ideas, kindly comment them down there on the comment section. And today I'm going to talk about life and relationships. Life is like a bus ride. Let's say you board a bus from point A to point B. In Kenya, we normally call them matatus. You take a matatu from point A to point B. So life is like that matatu that you normally board in. That means there's a time that you'll have to board in and there's a time that you have to board out. And let's say when you're inside the matatu, the purpose of it is it has to take you to point A and then drop you to point B. During this point A, you'll meet with strangers. And these strangers are people, who some of them become friends, some become enemies. And the essence of this journey, during point A and point B, there's always a point in here. At times we normally call it point C. Some will have to drop through these intervals. Some are not going to point B. Probably it's only you or some other people are going to point B. The essence of this is that some of them have to drop in. During those intervals, some have to come in. What does it mean? In life, we'll have to drop some people. And probably the people who are dropping, who are leaving the bus, are people who are sitting beside us. Some become into our life as blessings. Some to come into our life, probably just, but all the same, they come to give us a lesson. But you have to let go to some of, so that the journey can be as pleasant as it has been. Because some of us, we normally get attached to some people, some relationship. We don't want them to leave. But people come into our life so that they can go. And you can get some lesson to learn from them. There's a story that always, my mentor always shares with me. That there's a time in his life that his mom used to buy him some shoes. And probably when you're young, when your mom buys you a shoe, it gets to a point that shoe you're about to grow it. Probably you're 2 years, or probably you're 4. You get to 4 years, and you've outgrown that shoe. Do you have to cut your leg, or you have to buy new shoes? That means it's time for a new shoe. So the mom used to buy him a new shoe. That means it's time for a new beginning. And I realized is that with life, and let's take the example of the shoe. There are times we get into a place where we feel pain. We get into a life where some people bring bad things into our life. But it's just like that shoe. It is not time for you to start cursing. It is not time for you to start complaining. It is time for you to get a new shoe. Just like the bus ride. Some have to leave through that bus for you to get to point A to point B. Because the essence of the journey is to board in and to board out. So in life, we'll get into such kind of places. But today I just want to tell you something. If there's a relationship, if there's a pain that you're going through right now, mostly relationships, you have to let go to some of them. Because if you keep them for too long, they will burn you. We normally say if it is not healing you, it is cursing you, it is taking away from you. Because at times some relationship came into your life just to do some certain purpose into your life. And then when that day and that time comes that this relationship have to go, you have to let them go. If you're going through pain through a relationship or through with someone has given you pain, just learn something. We are in a bus and we are going from point A to point B. Understand where your destination, you're heading. With each and every person who's in the bus. It can be family, it can be friend, it can be your enemy. Just understand what role are they playing in your life. Thank you for watching. See you next time.